Hi there, I'm Artistic Gamer 7 and I'm back with another vlog update sort of thing. Now this obviously is not the normal layout for my vlog update things because this um update is all about my Sims 4 series and the gameplays and stuff like that. It is the main thing on my channel at this point, and there are a few things that I sort of wanted to go over real quickly. Well, sort of quickly. But anyway, I have I have two save files basically, and I know I haven't been on the other one, which is where my Four Immortal Sisters challenge is going on. So I will be recording back with them very, very soon. It actually shows them as the last one because I actually went in last night to make sure that everything was still there, because ever since I moved over to the new computer and stuff like that, I actually had not opened that file to see how things were going. So I did check on that. Everything appears to be good. It did say something about some content missing or something like that, but and it said it was like create a sim, so I've yet to see what it was. I didn't go through all their outfits, so one of them may be missing part of their outfit. I don't really know. But I'll fix that whenever I figure out what it is. But at the time, I didn't see anything right off the bat. But, and then of course, this is I literally called it main. This is my main file. This is where most of my recordings are, and most of my personal played ones are. The point of this save file from now on is to do all of my challenges on it. So, like the Four Immortal Sisters, I do want to sort of do the Disney Princess um, challenge, like the Legacy challenge. I want to try to do that at some point in time, and there's a few other that I may want to try eventually. But I want to finish the Four Immortal Sisters first, or at least get it close to the end before I start another challenge. But this is where most of mine are. Of course, you can see the E family, which is the one that I record the most of, because honestly, they're, one, my favorite family. Two, I feel like they're the most entertaining. Three, I don't know. I just like, they're the Eevee family. What can I say? But, because a reason why I'm doing this update is because I actually have a challenge technically on this save file, but I wish it was on this file, and I was doing it over there, but, you know, it's not, that's not how things are, because I started it before I really decided that I should have a separate file for just my challenges. I'm gonna go ahead and load into this one, but, and of course it's the 100 Baby Challenge, and I've been talking in a few of my, videos and stuff like that about how that I might make changes and stuff like that, and I'd been debating for a long time what I wanted to do the 100 Baby Challenge. Because, like, I wasn't necessarily getting bored with it, it's just, I wasn't enjoying it as much, and a big part of that was because, like, I had started making stories for these characters that she was having. Okay, I get it. Notification wall is full. I can delete all of these. Yes, bye. Uh, but so she was having kids with these characters who, in my personal gameplay, I had stories lined up for and backed up for, and even in the recording gameplays, because in general, all of these households that I have can be, might ever record in the Townie Life. I'm not going to be doing the Townie Life as much as I did in the beginning, but I will occasionally go back to Townie Life every once in a while and go play at a house. If y'all ever have a specific house that y'all want to see, I will just leave them in the comments below, and I definitely will go and record at that household. But, for the 100 Baby Challenge, it was just weird, especially since I ended up, as you can tell, she doesn't have as many kids in there anymore. Uh, One of them actually ended up being Umbreon's son, and it was just weird because all these kids, because for the purpose of the challenge, I was aging them up as fast as possible. Like, as soon as they became A students, I aged them up to the next generation and, like, next, well, like, portion of their lives. And a lot of them were becoming adults, and I really hadn't got very far along in their father's story or their father's life. and they were also having kids, maybe with like other family members. Like Leo has a child with Ruby. Xander does, and like they were having kids on their in their own stories and stuff like that. And it just, in the sense of story progression, in the sense of how things happen, yeah, that may have been the first kid, so that kid should be oldest, but it was still weird the way it was working out. So I was debating on whether or not like change it from the 100 baby challenge to maybe the 50 baby challenge, or do it until Ruby dies, or maybe just end it completely. And I ended up deciding on, I'm going to be for now ending the 100 baby the 100 baby challenge completely. I might retry it on the challenge save file, but not on this save file, since this one is more of my story progressions. This is the one that I record for a story based type thing, and also the one where I personally play on for fun and for story based. So I did move some of the children out because I didn't want it to be as chaotic and as many children, for one. Two, the children I decided that I ended up moving out, currently I play a lot of the households that they are related to, and I felt it was they tied into these stories a little bit more often. So this is them. I did move them in with their older brother, so that at least I didn't fully fix the house. As you can see, it's got some green on it still because I was changing the colors. I got it from the gallery, but I changed some things about it. I forgot to change some of the colors on the outside. I left some of it green, but I'll fix that later. But I did move one of their older brothers in, so he is the adult in here. I sort of decided that maybe like the 100 baby like Ruby's household was just getting too chaotic, and some of them were starting to be like, you know, this is a little crazy. What have you done with your life? I basically have decided that Ruby's story was that she was like just in this weird phase, crazy moment of her life where she wanted to try to have as many kids as possible, so that somehow her story can somewhat be normal to some degree. The fact that most of them were twins helps that story a little bit, because it wasn't like she had this many kids all at once. She had twins, and that's how she ended up getting as many kids as she has. I mean, she had like 3 or 4 sets of twins. Like, there's these 2 are twins, 2 of them in here are twins. She's got 2 twins there, and I know already at least one other set of twins have left. There was another. There was the alien twins. So she did have at least 4 sets of twins. So, I mean, it wasn't as many pregnancies as it was kids. So, but anyway, these ones are, Alice is one of my favorite Sims that I've ever, she's so pretty. And I sort of have plans for her, but I'm not going to say yet. And then the 2 twins are Tanner's kids, which I have like a sort of story going out with him. He now has a girlfriend, and they have a kid together, which maybe in the towny life you'll get to meet the cute little toddler. And then there's Hal. I don't remember the twins' names right now. I want to say it's Rebecca and Aubrey. I want to say. But then there's Hal, which is Umbreon's son. And the Evie family is my most played household. So I definitely wanted to get him moved out and get him aged up to fit the scenario, because basically Hal, Ellie, and Lynn were all born around the same time, basically. So the fact that Lynn aged up it would make sense that Hal and Ellie also aged up, which Ellie is aged up if it loads. There she is. And so there is that. And you will be seeing Hal a little bit more often in the Eevee series as time goes on. And like I said, the Towny Life series I will still be having, it just won't be as often. The series I will be doing the most is going to be the Eevee family series, and I do plan on visiting Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon very, very soon. And then I also have a new series which I'm still working out the name of, which I've already recorded at least 2 episodes for. I don't know if this video is actually going to get out before or after, so I may not want to show them. But they do have sort of a relation to the Eevee family, but I am not making them, they're not like cousins or any relatives like that, but they they tie in with the Eevee family slightly, and that series will be playing maybe the same amount as Townie Life or a little bit more. But again, the Eevee family series is going to be the main one, and then probably the Four Immortal Sisters I'm going to start getting back to. Then a tie in between this household and the Townie Life. Though I would probably put this one, oh, nope, you don't see them. This one over Townie Life just a little bit. Unless y'all want to see more of Townie Life and meet all the other Sims and go back and see some of the old Sims. But so yeah, that is basically what I want to say. The main thing was that I'm getting rid of the 100 Baby Challenge. The characters are still there. They're not going anywhere. They're gonna start playing more roles in the actual stories of the other characters, so they're not gone. And it's just the challenge itself is ending for now. I might still give it a try on the challenge one, or at least do like, I've seen some people do the 50 baby challenge, so I might do something like that since I already been part of the way through. So we'll see how that goes in the future, but for the most part, this is going to be the main family that you see. I'm hoping soon, like when I'm recording this, it's October 2nd, I want to say. It is October 2nd. Why did I forget the date there for a moment? I don't know. But it's almost just a month away from Cats and Dogs releasing. So I am hoping that, because the way the story is progressing and stuff going, I do have some plans. I'm hoping that eventually, like when the Cats and Dogs comes out, to get one or two of the Eevee families moved into the new town so we can explore the new town with them, and also probably pets as well. But this is the main family. This is who you will be mainly seeing from my Sims games. But again, when it comes to the Townie Life series, if there ever is like a household that you want to see me play or something like that and record, just let me know in the comments below of any of my Sims 4 videos. And it could even be the Four Immortal Sisters, even though their save file is separate from this one or whatever. Just any of my Sims 4 videos, if you're like, I want to see this family again, or I've seen this person walking around, what family are they from? I want to see them. Like, just let me know in the comments below, and I can try to do a Townie Life episode of them. I probably will, because I like going to the other households every once in a while and stuff. But anyway, this was my little Sims 4 update. I don't really know how long I've been recording at this point, but I hope you've enjoyed this video and understand my decision process of getting rid of the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. I will still leave the playlist up for a while and actually leave it in the description for a while. I won't be removing it just yet, considering like some of the Sims in there are going to start playing roles in the other series and stuff like that, so I'm not going to get rid of it on like the descriptions down below for a while. It will still be there, so if you ever want to go back and see what did occur in the 100 Baby Challenge of, I think it ended up being 19 kids, though, so, but, anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. I will have links in the description below, like I was saying, of all the Sims 4 playlists I have currently going on, as well as info to my Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, so you can go find me on there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.